Oh yeah, there was a couple things I wanted to show you before I got to the rare cards. Like more history about the characters. Like for example, John Courier. They have like all the stats of know exactly where he's at within the actual storyline and where he's going to fit into the game. Which they show things like affiliation enemies, which he's neutral. His gun is 500 pump Mossberg. I know that looks very trying to brighten this up. All this cameras is so bad, but anyway, his affiliation is Italian mafia. And Panamanian mafia. His enemies are the Ukrainian mafia and a cult for apparent reasons. He joined the Japanese mafia when Kasumi Teramachi came to power. He is the Yakuza's wild card. His persona is laid back, street smart, impulsive, aggressive, and loyal. And he's I guess one of the main players of the game. And like having other characters, key characters like Catherine Schultz Ice. She's 31. Lime is dark. Her affiliation is the Neo organization. Her enemies are the Triads and Ukrainian mafia, which I forgot the reason why she had beef with the Ukrainian mafia in the story, but she's the head of the anti-Semitic organization that's currently stationed in Malacca City, Malaysia, to neutralize the Triads. And her persona is relentless, prejudiced, conceited, and ambitious. She's another character within the storyline that throws a couple twists in there. But a lot of these cards, they have like this information that basically, it shows you exactly who they are. Like Doji Hayashi, he's a character within the Yakuza. When you turn on the back, he's with the occult because he's a traitor. But anyway, to get to the playable rares. You have like cool stuff like the high gun. Now, in the actual game, if you all characters have their own weapons, so they're not allowed to attack until they're completely powered up. But you have the option to not wait, and if you don't want to wait to power up, if you pull this luck card, which are cards in the deck that you play, they're like I guess cards that you will pull to get the best. I guess trainer cards, if you want to put it like that. You will get the best ability out of it, and it can either have a really good or bad effect. So with this, you flip a coin. If heads, the wielder does 30 damage. If tails, the gun explodes, and the wielder does 70 damage to himself. Discard this gun back to the deck. So basically, what this means, if you want to cheat and attach this card to your character and not power up, you can. If you flip a coin, you can continuously go for 30 damage. But if you flip wrong, you you smack yourself, and the gun automatically goes back. So I mean, you don't want to play this card on a character like Miko Takahashi. She only has 50 HP, because if you use that, you flip tails, you'll just knock yourself out. So that's one of those cards that I want to use as an example, as a good effect, bad effect. You have some cards that have extremely good effects. But you have some terrible cards, like this card right here. Allows you to flip 10 times. If you flip 5 heads, you have to draw 5 cards, 5 tails, attack twice. If you flip even, you attack 3 times. This is a powerful broken card. Broken card. You have the open exit, which is one of my favorites. You cannot be attacked for 2 turns. Send this card to discard pile. So cards usually have to go to the discard pile. They're like the more broken cards. So you want to use the return card to get them back, because you only can use one because they're that powerful. You have the rogues, which I'm glad I went here because I want to explain something about them. These are characters that you attach where you don't have no one else to fight for you. And they have effects. They have low HP with their effects, damage characters throughout the game without them knowing it. Into the character cards, this is what I mean by their attacks, and they show you what the weapon are, and just by looking at the amount of shells, it lets you know how many cards you have to pull to be able to use that attack. And for instance, for example, we have Victoria Zolokoski, which she has a vitality, which is like a main power that you will see on a trading card. Which her main power is summon. You search the deck for a rogue card and you put it into play. This power can only be active when a previous character has been knocked out. So if you have two characters on the field and your character gets knocked out and she's still alive, she can put one of the rogues that I just showed you on the other page into play, and they'll start fighting for her. She's very powerful. She takes a long time to power up. She needs 4 weapon cards to be able to attack. What she has when she does 100, she paralyzes on a coin flip. So very powerful card. You want that in your deck if you want to wait for the attack. You have these cards that heal, like Marilyn. She can't attack, but she knows magic, so she can heal very fast. This is a card that somebody want to knock out very quick. You want somebody healing the whole time when you're opposite your opponent's bench. Yeah, that's mainly the premise. Also have characters who do so much damage if they flip around, they might knock themselves out. But those are just basic premises. So yeah, that's mainly the TCG. I debate whether I have to make another video. More for explaining more of the TCG, but yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. So I have some more uploads I'll upload later. Thanks.